What does it tell you about this team? I mean, 4 overtimes played. Terry said that you guys just never quit.
It just shows, that we got a lot of guys coming in ready. We know that we're a team that can score. We've been a lot better defensively this year, but we've had some adversity with Rolo going down, Nico going down, LA not being 100%. And I think we got to give a lot of credit to our supporting cast. Guys have just been prepared. They've been working hard every day before practice. Off days coming in, making sure they're ready for when their opportunity came. And it came by surprise by some guys going down. And T-Rob and Joel and CJ, AC, Steve and Chris, everybody's been prepared for what we ran into, which is a tough situation with some guys going down. And I think because they've been ready, we've been able to win games. We lined up in the stack. I had an option either to go baseline off the screen or come to the top. And my guy was playing pretty far off of me, so I didn't want to run to him and try to go baseline. So once I saw Ibaka was the last guy in the stack, I just figured, it was an open space over there. And it was a foot race between me and him to that spot. And I got there and I got a good look at the rim.
Were you surprised how open you sprung? It seemed like he was kind of late on the switch.
I really didn't know how open I was because I was looking at the guy inbounding the ball. And once I caught it, I turned around and it seemed like the guy was right there almost as soon as I caught it. So I didn't really see it.
What was the mood in the huddle with down 10 with 1:35 left?
Probably just a little bit of frustration because we had been playing so well and we let it get away from us. But everybody was still locked in and still, willing to fight. And that's all that really mattered because we kept defending, we kept moving the ball, and got a couple stops, made a few shots, and before we knew it, we had a game.
Terry was saying they really liked your patience tonight. He had like 22 in the first half. He didn't score at all in the third quarter. And then he ended up with 40.
Well, in the first half, I was coming off pick and rolls, and I was trying to come off hard just to see how they would cover it, to see if maybe I could come off and get a jumper, or maybe I could come off and get the defense to suck in and find some of our shooters. And they weren't, the shots were there in the first half, so I took them. And in the second half, they started to trap really hard, and the weak side defenders started to rotate really hard. So, guys were making shots. Wes was hitting shots, Steve was hitting shots. CJ came in and hit some shots. So I was comfortable with giving the ball up and letting us move it around, and the ball kept moving. Steve found guys, Wes hit some threes, and eventually I was able to get back into it. It was just one of those situations where I had to be willing to give it up and just trust it. So it worked out for us.